Right, here we are. We're about 2 hours and 40 minutes later here. And I did go ahead and make that sixth one I was talking about. I do want to correct something I said, and that was that you don't need any fluid to add if you're using the masa quebrada. This is only partially true. You might have to add fluid if, of course, your masa becomes too dry. So normally I like to personally let them cool, and I like to let them cool with steam, meaning that I like them to have the ability to maintain their moisture. The part of the thing nobody likes is a dry tamal. So generally I will bag them up when they're warm into a plastic bag or let them cool with in the steam themselves. So this time I'm just gonna let them cool in the steam themselves. My goodness, that is delicious. Robust flavor, delicious. I have not made tamales of beans before. What would I serve this with? Well, generally, if I'm using the corn husks, I will like to take them either frozen or cold and put them on a comal, a little griddle, and toast the outside so they get a little crisp on the outside. And that way, they get a little extra flavor to them. But I didn't want to toast the parchment paper because I don't mind the toasted flavor of the corn husk, but I do mind the toasted flavor of the parchment paper. However, right now, this is a little too moist. Again, just came out of the steamer. Gosh, it would have been good with cheese, would have been good with chiles. That beans is a nice choice. I love serving it with fried eggs. Love serving it with just beans themselves, but I guess it'd be too beany on this one. Nice little vegetarian action here, or certainly has the butter, so that's not entirely vegetarian, but lovely combo, very ancient. And I didn't mention that there's another way to make the masa lighter, and that is to take whatever fat you have and you can whip it, and you can whip it good. Really, no, you can, and that will actually incorporate some air and make it lighter. I've done it with butter, I've done it with lard, just lovely. Now you can get lard at the meat counter or at the counter when you go to buy tamales, or I mean not tamales, but the nixtamal at the market where they're making nixtamal and masa para tortillas, a nixtamal quebrada. Sometimes I like that stuff. Sometimes it gets a little too, I don't know, harsh of a flavor. And I don't know where the pigs came from. I like to source my stuff pretty good here. And so, although that flavor is good, the butter actually lasts longer and becomes less rancid. And I'm trying to find a better source of lard. I've got a decent source of leaf lard, but you want to use fat-backed lard if you're going to make lard for tamales. And anyway, that ends this tutorial. Thank you very much.